I've just been reflecting on things that are challenging, things that are making me happy. And as I look back at the last couple of months, I'm trying to work through the dynamics of different people, different characters, family members. And I had this amazing idea. The idea was to create a restaurant onto Sharice's coffee shop. And when I say Sharice, my daughter has a coffee shop called Cocoa and Spice, and I'm always looking at new ways of doing things. Now, we can't work with what we don't have. So I look at our property, I look at the skill sets that we have, and if I look at my mom, I look at my daughter, I look at myself, we a generation of cooks. So I came up with this brilliant idea of 5 tables. Now, if you look at how Christ used 5 loaves of bread, 2 fish, and it fed multiples. So I really thought about coming up with a restaurant on the guest lodge, with the coffee shop, and just doing something different, just to occupy our time. Now, what I'm really getting to is working together with the family dynamics. What a challenge, because we all have different gifts, we have different strengths, and suppliers come on board and they have their own gifts. But trying to align everybody's character and our thinking, especially when you have different generations. My mom, however, has always been forward thinking. My mom is creative. My mom is vibrant. So you have a vibrant mom, you have a dad that's a MacGyver that can put anything together. There is nothing that my dad can't put together, can't fix. And he has helped in so many ways. Now, Dad is in his late 70s and he has a certain way of doing things. And my daughter has an energy of her own. I seem to be the glue in the middle that tries to pull all of this together just to make some sense of things. And it's not always easy, because we have to step back and we have to say, how do we look at the value that everybody brings to the party? Something that's vital to me is how we leave people feeling. Now, I truly believe that you should always share your truth, but the manner in which we share it in, that's of vital importance. Now, you may be out there and you live in a space where there's mom, there's dad, there's sisters, there's brothers, there's siblings, there's children. And it's difficult to manage the different characters. So what do we have? We only have ourselves. We can express, but we have to express with love. Now that takes a lot of energy, because firstly, as humans, we let emotion take control and we just blurt out what we're thinking without actually giving some thought to how we're leaving others feeling. What we did yesteryear and how things have been done today is different. So how are we applying ourselves to acknowledge firstly that things are different, to allow ourselves to be stretched to do things differently, to listen, instead of always having to be sharing and having the last word. Listen first. Listen with an open ear. Listen with an open heart. Stay well and stay blessed.